travel through time. Putt, putt, travel through, putt, putt, travel through time.
Pep, Pep! I promised Mr. Firebird we'd come over this morning so I could show him my history report, my calculator, and my Smokey the Fire Engine lunchbox. Here's my coin. I better not leave home without it.
Welcome to the zoo.
Come on, Pep. Let's go see Mr. Firebird. Here's my... Come on.
Cow! Batter up.
Here we are, Pep. It's Mr. Firebird's workshop. Let's go find our friend, Mr. Firebird. Hi, Mr. Firebird.
Welcome, Putt Putt. I was just putting the finishing touches on my time portal.
Wow! A real time portal? Where can you go in it, Mr. Firebird?
Nowhere. Nowhere at all. I don't think. You see, it's not meant for actual travel, but it gives you a way to see into the past and the future through the time portal. Like a TV set, only what you're seeing is real.
Wow, that's neat!
As a matter of fact, I was just about to fire it up for the very first time. Here, I'll show you.
Great! And then I can show you my history report and my new school supplies.
Oh, what was I thinking? I need a coin to start the washing machine. Guess I'm fresh out.
Hey, I think I've got something that will solve the problem. Here's a coin, Mr. Firebird.
Ah, this is not a mere coin, Putt Putt. It is the key to great knowledge. The washing machine is providing the perfect ratio between the inverted subspace bubble frequency, the molecular torque, and the spin cycle. Holy gas can! This shouldn't be happening!
Pep, no!
This is not good at all, Putt Putt. My calculations show that until everything is brought back to the present time, I won't be able to shut the portal.
Don't worry, Mr. Firebird. I'll go in and find everything.
Once you find all your things, we can close this time portal for good. You be careful, Putt Putt, and good luck!
Wow! It's like a science fiction movie, except I have a feeling that this is reality. These must be the 4 places where Pep and all my things landed. I wonder where I should go first. Wowie zowie! It's the Old West!
Ho ho ho!
Ew! A rope! This might come in handy.
Howdy do, little buddy. You new in town?
I'm Putt Putt. I'm visiting from Cartown, far in the future.
Well, dang-a-lang-a-ding-dong. That is something, ain't it? I'm Virgil Clyde.
It's an oil can.
A little on the wheels will do nicely. By the way, my name is Tobias T. Train. But you can call me Toby. Oh, much better. 1,000 thanks, amigo.
You're welcome, Toby.
Say, I didn't catch your name.
My name's Putt Putt.
Well, Putt Putt, my partner, so far you've made a mighty fine junior conductor. Here's your pay, 1 round nickel.
Thanks, Toby.
And you hang on to that old can. After all, now you're my official junior conductor.
Thanks. Anything else I can do for you, Toby?
As a matter of fact, there is. I'm fresh out of water. And for the life of me, I can't reach that spigot way up there on that water tower. How's about putting that noggin to work and finding something you can use to pull down that lever so you can fill me up?
I'll bet I can do that. Toby, I found a rope, and I think it's just the thing to do the trick.
I thought you'd be the kind of cowpoke who'd be handy with a rope trick. Now I'm officially in business thanks to you, Mr. Junior Conductor. Anytime you want to take a ride around the tracks, just hop on my flat car. I'll give you a ride you won't soon forget.
Thanks, Toby. I'm sure I'll take you up on it. It sounds like fun.
Well, Buckaroo, where do you want old Toby to take you? Next stop, Gold River.
Well, what do we have here? Shucks, no gold.
Excuse me, hello?
Well, howdy, young'un. Don't mind me. I'm panning for gold.
Wow, there's really gold in that river?
What's that say? What's that? Can I get a hold of a splinter? Use some tweezers if you can find any. Otherwise, I just pull them out with my teeth.
I I have a funny feeling that prospector didn't hear a word I said.
Hot and dry. It's the desert.
Woody, look at that! Animal tracks! I'll bet Pep is here somewhere. Pep, I found you! Am I ever glad to see you? Now come on, boy, hop in. Now all I have to do is get my lunchbox, my calculator, and my history report, so Mr. Firebird can close the time portal. Look, a jackrabbit! I bet you're one fast fellow. Look at the Roadrunner! To slow down, sometimes the Roadrunner will use its tail almost like a parachute. You bit me!
All aboard for the old rock mine.
And here he is, the most weight champion in the world, the Desert Kid.
Hang on. We're headed back to Tire Flat Station.
I must be in the medieval times. Oh dear. Excuse me. Do you need some help?
My, you are certainly the fancy carriage.
I'm not a carriage exactly. I'm a car from the future. My name's Putt Putt.
I'm very happy to meet you, Putt Putt.
Putt. I'm Princess Chessie, and this is my best friend and loyal subject, Woodward. We had been out collecting wood for the blacksmith when a horrible rainstorm hit.
We went charging back to the castle as fast as we could when I hit a bump and my wheel fell right off in the middle of the road.
Well, maybe I can help you figure out a way to get that wheel back on. That would be wonderful, Putt Putt. Now I wonder how we should do this. Okay, Princess Chessie, here's the plan. You lift up your friend Woodward, and I'll slip on his wheel. It would be my pleasure.
Oh my goodness gracious sakes. Good thanks to both of you.
You're welcome. Now I must hurry back to the castle. My father, King Chariot, is expecting me for story time.
And I have to return with the blacksmith's firewood.
Perhaps we'll see you later, Putt Putt.
Bye!
Wow, this is some castle. Yes, it is. Only the rains have rusted the gates shut.
We need something to help loosen them up. That's what I think.
I think I have something that will work. This should help open that rusted gate. 1,001 thank yous, Putt Putt. Now I won't be late for story time. Excuse me, I'm...
Do not tell me. Ah, yes, you must be from the future.
How did you know that?
You are not the only visitor I have encountered from another time. My name is Merlin.
Merlin the magician? Wow!
You have traveled from a time very far away, and like all travelers, you must be looking for something.
I sure am.
Well, my friend, I believe you will find everything you are looking for.
I hope you're right.
Welcome, ye stranger. What be your name?
My name's Putt Putt.
And I am King Chariot. Thou hast arrived just in time to hear a reading from the Royal Joke Book.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Now which one shall I read first? How can thou know if a dragon has slept in thine bed?
How, Father?
Because the sheets are burnt to a crisp.
Hi, Woodward. Good to see you again, Putt Putt. You're in for a regular treat, because Sir Pound-a-Lot, my friend over there, is the nicest blacksmith in the world, and that's the truth.
Coming along nicely.
It's my lunchbox.
Sir Blaze, that is extremely impolite. Give the little fellow his lunchbox, please. I am terribly sorry about my dragon. He's a bit out of sorts today. He hasn't had a morsel of dragon food to eat all day.
Do you think if I found him some dragon food, he'd trade it for my lunchbox?
I suppose you should interpret that as a yes.
Whoa! This must be the future! I wonder what year it is.
Compignathus.
Pajama Sam. Here goes.
Oh! Now, aren't you the cutest little guy on 4 wheels? What can I do to help you?
My name's Putt Putt, and I'm visiting from the past. I was just looking at your neat panorama machine.
First things first, you can call me Miss Electra. And second, that machine is the best. It paints things so many different colors. So step up if you like and take it on a test drive.
Wow, that sounds like fun.
For golly sakes!
Welcome to the Paint-O-Rama 3000. Scanning process initiated. Painting process initiated. Painting completed. We hope that your Paint-O-Rama experience has been a pleasant one.
I look good.
Thank you, and enjoy.
Well, would you look at that?
Welcome to the Petorama, the make-it-yourself pet food smorgasbord. You may make any kind of custom pet food simply by creating the animal you wish to feed and then pressing the food button. Thank you and have a pleasant day.
This looks like fun.
Your customized pet food is nearly ready.
Great! Dragon food. I think I know someone who will appreciate this.
Welcome to the library.
Excuse me, I'm Putt Putt. I'm visiting from the past. I thought this was a library. Where's all your books?
My, you are from the past, aren't you? Nowadays, all books can be found on our computer. Usually, when you find what you're looking for, I can make a copy for you. But unfortunately, at the moment, we're out of paper. By the way, my name's Darian. Darian, the librarian.
Glad to meet you, Darian.
The flying pig was hungry. He ate 3 red truffles. His pet iguana ate the scraps. The sneaky pig was hungry. He ate 3 blue shoes. His pet rock ate the scraps. The manatee found the missing hats. Now all of the lizards will be happy. Is that spaghetti that they're throwing? The rats cried when their instruments turned into pizza, but they laughed when the audience turned into beetles. The penguins cried when their instruments turned into tacos, but they laughed when the audience turned into seagulls. Look! That goat just jumped off the curly slide so hard his shoes fell off. Hope he lands in that pile of old socks. Look! That panda just jumped off the buffalo so hard his shoes fell off. Hope he lands in that pile of ice cream. The lion is carrying a telescope and a bagpipe. He's balancing a basket on his head. Which weighs more, a pound of sponges or a pound of waffles? Susie writes the answer with a spatula. The bear combs his hair with a rake. He brushes his teeth with a banana. Afterward, he'll wash his hands with cheese. The bear combs his hair with a branch. He brushes his teeth with a bacon strip. Afterward, he'll wash his hands with eggs. Yikes, the elephant is trying to ski on pickles on a mountain of cereal. Look out for the watermelons. That vampire has mushrooms instead of fangs. Can you find his friends the were-warthog and the mummy puppy? Sam sleeps all snug in his piano, covered with cozy fruit. He dreams his socks are all plaid.
one ancient toasting device, circa 1989.
Hey, it's my history report.
Yes, it is a history report. Welcome to our museum. I am Arthur T. Fact, the pre-programmed curator. But you may call me R.T. Fact.
Hi, I'm Putt Putt, and I'm visiting from the past. That history report you have on display is mine.
I am sorry, but I have no record in my memory banks that this particular report belongs to you. There were at least 2,799,000,000 of them written in your time.
But I'm sure that one's mine, 'cause I wrote it.
I cannot give it to you. Otherwise, I will not have an example of ancient writings on display.
What if I found you some other ancient writings? Then could I trade it for my history report?
Yes, you could.
Great! Then that's just what I'll do. It's a stone bowl, an ancient food container. La 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 la.
Well, howdy, stranger. You're not from around these here parts.
No, I'm not. I'm Putt Putt, and I've traveled here from the future.
Sure you have. The name's Lurleen. What can I do for you?
I'd like to look around, if you don't mind.
Not a bit. Not at all.
Here's a nickel for the newspaper.
Help yourself. It's all yours.
Thanks.
Ho ho ho.
Ew.
You are tuned to Castle Radio. Forget not that each and every afternoon, King Chariot hosts story time. All children from the kingdom are invited to attend. Let it be known that Merlin the magician has recently invented a machine that will turn common stones into gold. This discovery has made King Chariot most happy indeed.
Here, dragon, dragon, dragon. Look what I have. Oh my goodness, he was hungry.
Coming along nicely.
My lunchbox. Now all I have to do is get my calculator and my history report, so Mr. Firebird can close the time portal.
Fossil Radio learned yesterday that King Arthur is planning to visit King Chariot this fall. He is bringing along with him a large round table. I suspect there will be much eating and celebration.
Whoa! This must be the age of the dinosaurs.
Welcome to Dino Radio. All oldies, all time.
I wonder how I can move this thing so I can drive through.
Okay, all you listeners, let's have a big round of applause for Wheel. Wheel's primordial soup voted most tasty at annual Dino Days Fun Festival held last week on Big Rock.
Wowie zowie! It's a real live Brachiosaurus!
Ms. Brachiosaurus, and who or what in the primordial ooze are you?
I'm Putt Putt, and I've come from the future. I'm trying to drive across the road back there, but there's a strange something blocking it.
That strange something happens to be my tail, Putt Putt.
Gee, if it wouldn't be much trouble, Ms. Brachiosaurus, would you mind moving it so I can get through?
Not at all, honey. Not at all.
I'd really appreciate it. Thanks! Thanks a lot, Ms. B. Now I'm off to explore the age of the dinosaurs. Here we go, Pep. Ugh. Ugh. How? Hello, I'm Putt Putt. Do you need some help? Yes, but first you gotta tell me, what in the heck is a Putt Putt? I never laid eyes on anything quite like you before. I'm a car, and I'm visiting from the future. Whoa, imagine that! I'm Will. Glad to meet you. Say, Putt, how'd you like to help me figure out how to move this basic pile of rocks? Then I can build me a bridge and go home. I'd be happy to help you, Will. All I have to do is figure out how to do it. Full speed ahead! That was fantastic! Stupendous! Putt, you cars from the future sure know how to fix your basic bridge. Thanks! Uh-oh, big time problem alert. Looks like we're gonna need one more rock to finish the job. Don't worry, I'm sure I can find one somewhere. Great! Looks like we need a rock shaped like your basic circle. I'll keep an eye out for a round rock, then you can cross your bridge. Hey, it's a rock in the shape of a circle. Whoa, it's a big one. Here we go, Pep. Will, guess what? I found a rock, and I think it will fit in the hole in the bridge. Well, what do you know? Excellent! Fantastic! Thanks a gazillion, Putt! Well, I'm homeward bound. Come visit any old time you like. Hello, Putt! Hello to you too, Will. Where are my manners. Can I interest you in some fabulous, delicious, nutritious primordial soup? Made it myself. Sure, that would be great. Compliments of the house. Mmm, primordial soup tastes terrific. Thanks, Will. Ah, don't mention it.
You have trouble making friend with T-Rex next door? When you wave hello, he growls and turns other cheek? Come to Patty Apatosaurus's lecture. It's called Learning to Live with T-Rex and Love It. You'll be happy you did.
I need to get my calculator down from that ledge.
Oh, help! It's a vicious, strange something or other about to attack. I just know it.
No, it isn't. I'm Putt Putt. I never hurt anyone, honest.
Promise?
Of course I promise.
Oh, gosh. I feel much better.
Say, would you mind helping me get my calculator? It's stuck up on that ledge.
I'll sure try. Oh, my arms are just too short.
That's okay. I'm sure there's a way you can help. I just have to think of it. I have an idea. Maybe we can use some of these rocks to make a ramp up to the ledge. Then I can get my calculator.
I could help you do that. I'm pretty strong, you know.
That would be great. Maybe we should build from the biggest to the smallest.
That's a good idea. So, which one's first?
Let's move that one. Let's move that one. Let's move that one. Let's move that one.
There.
All right. We built the ramp. Now I can get my calculator. Now all I have to do is get my history report so Mr. Firebird can close the time portal. Thanks for your help, T-Rex.
Looking around in the time continuum.
Where things have always been.
1, 2, 3,
4 doors that lead through into places in time for you. That's where you'll find Pep.
And my homework?
We feeling sad that your homework is gone and everything's wrong. long. But when you look up, you'll see that time doesn't stop, because it goes on forever.
Goes on forever?
Goes on forever.
You'll see the old west
And visit a king.
and see dinosaurs.
And really neat future things.
When you return, you'll know what you'll learn.
Pay close attention. Stay on your mission.
To see new dimensions.
And when you look up,
you'll know that
time doesn't stop.
because
It goes on forever with you.
Get out.
Here goes. Here's some ancient writings for you, Artifact. It's the Tire Flats Gazette from the Old West. It's a really old newspaper.
A fine example that will be a credit to our museum. Here. You may have the history report.
Thanks! Great! I got my history report back. Hot diggity, this is great! It looks like I got everything I needed to get. Come on, Pep. Let's travel back through time to Cartown and tell Mr. Firebird. Guess what? I did it! I did it! I found all my things. And Pep, too.
Congratulations, Putt Putt. I knew you would.
Now I can finally show you my new school supplies.
Excellent, Putt Putt. But first, I must close the time portal for good. We don't need any more disasters.
Disasters? I don't know about that, Mr. Firebird. I guess it all depends on how you look at it. Between you and me, I thought time traveling was the best fun ever.
Well, I'm glad you had so much fun, Putt Putt. But according to my calculations, you're going to be late for school unless you hurry.
Yipes, you're right, Mr. Firebird. I'll show you my report later. Here's my history report. Now let me tell you what I learned.
I'm Sam Rich.